Record. Yes, sir. We on.
What's going on, everybody, man? Another Squad Craft podcast. We live. No guests right now.
Mm-hmm.
We just going in and we just gonna talk t-shirts, huh?
That part. Before you get all the way into it, brother, please let me see that shirt you got on, because it's straight fire.
Somehow copy, never cloned. Certified original. Day 110 t-shirt, man. 12vegoneapparel.com. Check it out. Go get you one, man. If you've been copied and not cloned.
How many days you say?
This is yesterday, so 110. I'm on 111. Day 111 t-shirt a day right now.
Good God. Sheesh.
Yeah. It's 111 days I've done a t-shirt a day, but I've actually put out 118 shirts designs this year. And we only in, what is this, April 21st, which I'm tripping. I did not call my child. Today is my child's birthday.
Uh-oh. When you get off, happy birthday. But when you get off, wish him a happy birthday.
Yeah, man. What's going on, Ryan?
I'm biased. How you doing tonight?
Rachel, how's it going? Levite, what's going on, man? What y'all got going, man? We just in here talking t-shirts, man. What y'all thinking about this industry, man? DTF is like taking over people's whole lives right now, huh? How y'all feeling about that DTF?
When I was explaining DTF to a couple of my partners, they just didn't understand. They was like, "What is DTF?"
Oh yeah.
I was trying to tell them it's direct.
Cynthia Felder, what's going on? Appreciate y'all for stopping in, man. Y'all hit that share button, that like button for us one time.
Mm-hmm. So like 12 said, right now we're just t-shirt talk, and we'll be taking any comments from the question or any questions from the comment section. You guys already know who we are, so it really ain't no need for us to introduce ourselves. But I had a question 12 on the designs of the t-shirts, because there's nobody that I know that's even remotely close. And to be 110 days in, to me it seemed like it's 211. 111 is definitely something major. So if y'all haven't had the chance, please visit 12vegoneapparel.com.
Yeah, man. Levi says shop build 12 by 10. Let's go. Yeah, I've been seeing that. You've been building the new shop.
He took the whole process on YouTube. He documented it.
Facebook user. What up, y'all? I'm having fun with these pillowcases. They really great to work with. I got so much light going on, I can't see nothing up in this room right now.
I'm logging in.
That 1400 Epson printer, DTF powder films. Let's go. So with me, man, DTF, I like DTF, but I don't want to deal with being my own printer because there's so many variables. And then the more I look at it, it's not something I want to get into printing wise. I got DTF transfers though.
The one thing that gets me about DTF is everybody's quality is not the same. So right now it's still a testing ground. It's universal. One person may have a top-notch transfer, and the next person might not be so great.
True. All true. Yeah, I've had some. I got some from years ago, man. That look like they was printed yesterday. That ain't been washed 50, 60 times or something over the last 2-3 years. Then I got some that I've had for 6 months that look like the print look like it's 37.
All
right, so, well,
do you think that DTF will overcome the market? Totally.
Nah, I don't think there'll be nothing that will actually overcome the market.
Screen print did for the longest.
It didn't overcome the market. It didn't stop nothing else. Everything else was going. Screen printing is more more convenient than any of it in reality.
It took certain.
Cynthia Felder said, "I don't want to get into it either." The reason why. That's your mom. Hey, Miss Thompson. Look, I'm about to be good. I ain't gonna say it. But see, with the screen print, I'm not gonna. Screen print is more universal because you can get jobs done quick.
Yeah.
But even when screen printing was everything, it didn't. Vinyl still kept going. All the stuff. DTG came out. All the stuff. So it didn't really stop nothing. I don't see DTF stopping it because, for one, printing DTF is not convenient for everyone, especially when you're trying to do it safely. People might be oh Lord.
That was me. I was checking in the Facebook group. What up? Shooter Rico, what's going on with you, sir?
Don't shoot, brother. But what was I saying? DTF, like DTF is not for everybody. And then like it's a whole bunch of people print DTF, but then at the end of the day, are they doing it safely?
Yeah, that's true.
Fumes and all that stuff. And like you see people like Merch Studios, man, the system he got to combat the fumes and all the stuff, the humidity, and it's just a lot of work.
To everybody that's watching, how dangerous do you think that powder is that everybody is using on this direct-to-film? Because he just mentioned Merch Studios, and they have preventative measures like the exhaust fans, and they got ways to where the powder is not floating around the room or landing on any and everything. And I believe they got that room sealed off.
Levi said, Ryb said, nope, DTF has its place in the industry. Yeah, it does, just like everything else, man. Right, man, when you gonna come on here and talk with us, though, brother? It's been a while.
Yeah, we need to update Rye Beats.
Levi said, get you a 1400 2-ink cartridges, one Windex, other DTF ink. Let's go. Less than $500. Man, I sold my 1400 for $500, $600 by itself. But it just wasn't for me, man.
Bias LLC said it's very dangerous. I believe so too. As far as that powder, we don't know what the mixture of that powder is, or the glue, the adhesive, whatever you guys would like to call it. So that's one of the major reasons why I haven't actually purchased, but I've been around it a couple of times, and I don't know. I feel I got mixed feelings on that powder flying everywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with it because there's so many variables for things that go wrong, man. You got to get your mixtures right, and the humidity has to be right and all that. I just don't want to deal with all that personally. I don't knock nobody who does, but to each his own. Third day said I just got into DTF. I was using Super Color for a lot of mix with vinyl. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Super Color to me, that ain't even DTF. That's a whole hybrid. But shout out to Super Color. I love their formula. They new Easy Peel formula. Shameless, I'm gonna plug that in right real quick.
Nicole, what's going on? Hey, fellas, good to see y'all back at it. Yeah, we back in there like swimwear. It's been a minute, but glad to be back. I'm glad that the people care enough to watch us. You know.
What Thursday?
Jesus Corona hooked me up a lot in this recent months. Yeah, Jesus, man, his name rings bells in the DTL since day one. I've never used his product, but I know his name. He's been ringing bells since DTF came about. DTF made my business boom, I bet.
That's a lot of people saying that. They booming.
Yes, I'm like I say, I'm not knocking. I love it. I got a gang of transfers, DTF, different transfers and stuff. But just as a printer, it's not something I want to do. It's not something I want to dedicate my life to.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna be. You're not gonna. I'm not. You guaranteed. I'm not gonna be that person and be like, y'all hear me saying this right now. And then the next 6 months, you hear me saying somebody's DTF transfers. I'm not gonna be him. You know. So
I'm sorry to laugh about it, but it's timing good.
I got some folks where I can go get them.
Yeah, me too. The maintenance and the upkeep too, and then leaving for days at a time. That's a heck of an investment to just let something just tear up on it or let it sit and dry out. Because I heard them print heads run a pretty penny.
Nicole said I've been doing DTL sublimation hacking. It's okay. I haven't tried it. I need to get some film. I got powder. I got sublimation. I got the powder up there, but from when I had the DTF printer that I never even used. But I was gonna try it, buy some film. But how you liking it? Like you still got to put it on lighter white, right? Or I guess you can print it on anything, but if you want white in the design, you'd have to use a white shirt. But
I heard you could put it on black.
Oh, man, it might not show up well on black just because there's no white background. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try that someday just to see. But I do a lot of white designs because I'm old for the most part. Cynthia Felder said, "I'll just buy it. It's already done without having to deal with all that extra." Period. I feel you. I feel you. And then there's a lot of people out here.
Yes.
There's a lot of people who do good work. But like right now, Merch Studios, man, he's killing it. If y'all don't know who that is, check him out on IG, TikTok. You can go on the page here. You can see a interview we did with him a while back. He's dope. So what you think about this embroidery DTF though? Have you seen that?
I've seen it. I'm waiting to get my hands on some right now.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it's dope. It look dope.
It's a game changer for real.
Screen printer Mike, he been showing how to do it. And there's a plug-in for y'all. I think it's Photoshop or Illustrator users. It's a plug-in you can get to do it. Y'all check out Screen Printer Mike on TikTok. He got some stuff. You can go over there and pick that up. Pink yeah, definitely unbiased pink tees and things with the DTL. Shout out Claudia. Definitely pink tees. I ain't seen her in a while. She don't post like she used to.
She doing all them transfers. Shoot.
Oh, yeah, y'all can go watch an interview with her. She been on here a couple times. Some dope interviews. Like when I think about this interview stuff, man, we've done so many interviews. I forget people sometimes. I don't mean to, but we've done so much.
St. Louis, what is going on?
We have
interviewed a lot of people, but that was just the tip of the iceberg. We trying to interview newcoming small startups all the way up to the giants and anybody in between. We don't want to miss anybody. Like Seak always said, there's no, what is it? How do you say that? Little U's and big eyes or something like that. I'm trying to say how you say it.
Little eyes and big U's.
Yeah, so we want to, the goal is to get everybody.
Y'all, you made me think about it. Hey, but while we on here though, I want to shout out Unbiased, man, because she's over there doing some good stuff with her showing all the content. Y'all go check out Unbiased LLC. Miss Rachel's dope. I be watching your videos though, for the record. I be seeing you. I be watching. But she do a lot of the summer.
Unbiased? You want to come on?
Yep, you sure can. You can come on right now if you feel like it. If you got time, we can get on here and talk about it right now. But like she doing the sewing, the embroidery, all that. Y'all go check her channel out if you haven't already.
Yeah, she's definitely
Nicole
into her.
Wilson, A to Z Crafting. If it's A to Z Crafting, y'all check her out over there. Man, these ladies is doing a lot of good things in this industry.
Shoot, don't make me start. I'll start. I won't even stop. We'll be an hour in. I still be shouting names.
She said she doing hair right now. Look, she do everything. I'm telling you, she baby D in them.
Yeah, yeah. Tampa BBQ, please. Okay, Nicole.
Appreciate you.
Yeah,
too.
I wish your mom happy birthday. I thought it was your birthday. I believe that's what I was talking to. And you was like, that's not me, that's
Me and
mom.
Nicole is Tampa. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the confusion. I'm so sorry. What's going on, Brendan?
What up, Elevated?
Yeah.
Nicole,
Tampa.
you got time to come on and talk?
Elevated. What's going on with you, family? The king of anime over there.
Yeah. They had my daughters and them going crazy over. Dad, you need to do that. I'm like, I know who that is, and no, I ain't doing that. So you have to reach out to him personally.
Oh, you at work, huh?
Oh yeah.
I'm at work too. Hey.
What's going on with you? Appreciate you tapping in.
This industry, not even just this industry, social media in general is being overran by coaches and master classes and all this different stuff. How y'all feel about that? Everywhere you look, somebody gonna sell you a course or something, sell you a master class. And then this course of this master class is gonna be that one that's gonna make you rich. How y'all feel about that? Me, I find it's just crazy to me that there's so many masters in those students. You know, so I don't know. It's funny. It's funny.
It is, especially when you could just log on to YouTube and go directly to what it is that you're searching for. Watch the video maybe once or twice, and then have it down packed yourself.
There's some courses that I feel like I want to take because there's a lot of stuff I don't know, and there's a lot. It's not even necessarily I don't know it. It's a lot of stuff I just can't figure out. You know,
So
but
who would you recommend?
who would I recommend? I don't know. For me, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure that out. But I got a couple people that I do pay attention to is the T Academy and the T-shirt doctor. Both of them ladies are teaching good stuff. But I'm like, right now I'm at odds with figuring out which one is going to fit my teaching style.
Yeah.
Okay.
It'd be okay if it actually works, but people need to research and can find all the answers. That's Elevated Apparel answering your question. Unbiased LLC says the best way to learn, in my opinion, is doing it yourself. Trial and error. You got to. That is very, very vital right there. If you don't ever pick up and mess up, how could you ever get it right?
Adversity, man.
Levite Apparel says the more knowledge, the better. Love coaches. Last classes. They always have a nugget you need but did not know. I agree with you to a certain extent, but in a reference in which Seak was just speaking of, it's like, oh shit, I'll use my name. I'll use myself. Y'all know that I've been in here doing this for years, right? You know, with the vinyl. And I probably could have said, let's go ahead and make a vinyl course showing some of the secrets and some of the things that I do. But I put it all out there in my videos, and I leave it to where you can comment. And I always try to respond to all the comments. So to me, there's no sense of really going out and like making a class for somebody to purchase from me when you already get the best of me when you are live with me. If that makes any sense. I don't know about charging folks for that information though.
I don't know. I just feel like some of these coaches are official. Some of these coaches are really doing what they say, what they're teaching. But then you got people who then went to YouTube, watched a YouTube video, and selling these courses, but they ain't did what they selling.
You are so right about that.
You ain't got no receipt. You selling this stuff, but you ain't got no receipts. So like, how can I charge you to teach you some stuff that I don't know in reality? You know, like, I mean, that's just me.
I think it's a lot of newcomers too.
Cameo 4 Pro needs a coach.
Yeah, right out the window. Hey, Caesar, y'all can have my Cameo 4 Pro, man. We can make the even exchange. You can monetize that. Oh, I get that. I full-heartedly believe that you can, but some people are out there just to make $1. Now, I don't want to hear from no coach. I'm sorry, this is just me that just started 6 months ago talking about I'm going to show you how to weed and layer vinyl, and then don't show me everything that's involved with weeding and layering vinyl. We just had this conversation yesterday, Seak and I, about, you know, if someone's explaining to you that you can layer on top of vinyl, and sometimes it's not needed to move every individual thing or every individual cavity out the way. When you can just simply just hit the offset, ungroup compound, move the background, and all little pieces you group, Command X is gone. But the coach that's teaching it doesn't teach you that. That's just something that I just said that just came out my mouth. That's free.
Period.
Learn it by trial and error.
My internet is tweaking.
Elevated, I got you. We going through the Cameo struggles as well. We both was venting to each other last night via TikTok. I wasted about a good, I don't know, 4 feet of decal vinyl, and the stuff's not cheap because my Cameo decided to go sideways like he was drunk last night. My Cameo 4 Pro. What's going on, Corey? Will Win, how you doing?
Levi says sometimes whether you have a class, you research more to have it to make it worthwhile. That's why people purchase. But live and free example sometimes requires you to do more work to learn it. Oh my man.
I get it, but that's how you learn. I mean, at least if I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you go to work, right, and you see that there's a position that's open and available, and you putting all your work into that position that you're working at, you automatically think that you're supposed to be promoted. But you can't get there if you ain't been there long enough to fulfill the job needs right then and there. Let's just say you learned what it is that you learned at the end of the assembly line. Well, now to be the boss of the assembly line, you got to learn everything in between. It's not just okay, I'm a body, I'm here, I'm available, and I can just show you just by telling you, because that's what a lot of people is doing now. And to me, you got to go through it in order to teach somebody. Like I'm trying to teach my oldest sons right now how to do what it is that I do. And I couldn't imagine just me leaving the shop and letting them figure it all the way out. I'm there to coach them, but I'm going to let them mess up via giving them the vinyl, giving them shirts, and giving them transfers and saying, figure it out.
Yeah, and then everything, man, it's not cookie cutter.
No, it's not.
It's not cookie cutter. Like, we all do the same thing, but I feel like everybody has their own voice in this. Like, even like Cameo, Mike got a Cameo, I got a Cameo, and when I cut vinyl, my settings are different than his, but we can cut the exact same vinyl. We both got a piece of Econo transfer, but my settings are different to cut the same piece, the same design. Because, like, for instance, I cut everything on cardstock, but over the years, I've learned how to manipulate. Now I don't want to use the word manipulate. I've learned how to use that setting to cut anything, whether it's a thicker vinyl or a thinner vinyl. But Mike's not going to use them same settings. So this is why I say, like, everything's not cookie cutter. And as far as like like I say, there's some courses I'm looking at that I would like to take, but it's certain stuff for me that's specific to my needs. And uh hey Kim, how you doing? And
Yeah.
certain stuff that's specific to my needs that I feel like I need to learn from someone else, but because I just don't understand, it's hard for me to catch on my own. But just because I'm willing to take one of those courses doesn't mean it's going to work for me at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because when it boils down, we all have to find our own voice in the industry, in this business, you know, internet. Because like me, I don't know, y'all can tell like sometimes on these lives, I can talk, but I don't know how to talk to the internet like that. You see what I'm saying? But you put me in front of somebody, I can sell ice to a Eskimo, you know.
Mm.
But the internet ain't the same for me, if
It's
that
not.
makes
And
sense.
I'm gonna double back on what you said about the settings. Yeah, his settings, like he said, was a lot of times on car stocks, but each person, each individual that's working their own machine, you have to dial in what works for you. How are you going to get the best results that works for you? And what I'm using may not necessarily be the best results for you, but you would never know that unless you got in there and tried. Trial and tribulation, my people. That's just what it is. You have to go through it. Don, how are you doing tonight?
Yeah, period, man. Adversity, man. If we can't suffer through adversity, without adversity, man, we can't do nothing. So, it's like
Yeah.
you can't. That's the stuff you can't teach. You can't teach nobody to survival. You can show them how to survive, but how they endure in the end, you can't teach that. Because I'm gonna go. You can teach me whatever you want, but if it don't go like you said it's gonna go, how am I gonna survive that psychologically, emotionally, financially?
Uh-huh.
You can't
Yeah.
teach me how to survive in that aspect. All of that I'm doing today because of you kings on the panel, and truly appreciate y'all. Remember to start a YouTube challenge. Yeah, I do appreciate you when you took that ball and ran with it.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And it worked out for the best. I love seeing the content of bias. Trust me, I do. I don't get to comment a lot on a lot of stuff, y'all. I'll be running around like a chicken with his head cut off, but I'll be trying to tap into everybody. Um, Elevated Apparel says fail first attempt in learning. That part.
Period. PM St. Louis said, "What? Cricket Explorer Air 2 just got it and learning. Yeah, it's get to it. I'm gonna
And
get
I
me a
did see somebody cricket. Listen, whatever it is that you got, whether cricket cameo, Juliet, brothers, Roland, whatever cutter it is that you got, so long as it's working and it's working for you. Because if not, it's just collecting dust and it's wasting money.
need advice selling my stalls. Air IQ listed for 400. Got a lot of offers. Best one
That's
for
why,
3,000 for 4,100. Best one for 3,000. Ooh.
yeah,
What
that's
did
the
you listed it for 4,100? But what's your price? Everybody, that you always gonna go high, but you got a price. You just gotta either hold out to get what you want or take what they offer. But I mean, I feel like I would hold out to get what I want because that's a big deal.
that is. That comes with an air compressor, right? You gotta have an air compressor for that one.
35. So somebody gonna pay that 35 because that $600 difference is gonna make a difference in somebody else's life. Stick to it.
Especially when that thing is like 7. Ain't it like 7?
And then that other 500 for you, that's a car note or something, rent, half on your rent or something.
Yeah. So we talked about class and we've talked about direct to film. So there's a new wave coming of direct to film, which Seek tapped on, that embroidery direct to film, which is very, very popular. What other trends is going on out there that y'all gravitating towards? I know rhinestone's been around for forever, but they're starting to get back popular again. I'm having a lot of people asking for rhinestones.
Craftable things, and then Best Union them is killing it. Eve, Baby's Booty, they killing it with the rhinestones right now.
Yeah, they are.
Oh yeah, she said she paid $5,700 for it. Stick to your guns. Stick to your guns on that. Somebody gonna get it.
Don, do you gotta have an air compressor with that, or is it just plug and play?
Cynthia, what is something you want that you can't afford right now? A house?
Don't say a house. Printing related, a 6-head embroidery machine, Tajima.
I don't know.
Not one inkling. Not.
I'm serious about a house because I need space. Don said an air compressor.
Yeah.
You need an air compressor.
Yeah, I knew they had an air compressor for it. Yeah.
But if you pay $5,700, I wouldn't go down that cheap.
Me neither.
Because somebody pay that. Because if you pay that much, it's worth a hell of a lot more. $3,000 that's actually disrespectful.
It is.
Might go for the 10. Thank me later.
Go for the 10.
You don't even know what she's talking about. 10-head embroidery machine, brother.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Well, Tajima, I'll take the 10-head. I mean, I guess when it comes to doing thousands of embroidered hats at one time, you would definitely want something that major. 10-needle machine.
I kind of want a DTG machine. I think right now that's what I want. I want a DTG.
So let's say one of the companies of the DTG is watching us right now. Which DTG machine would you want?
I don't know. I haven't looked at them enough to know a lot of them, but at this point, Rico. That's the only one I've ever actually went in depth about looking at and like paying attention to what they do. I ordered a sample of the shirts and stuff for them, which is actually, the shirt felt pretty damn good.
I was looking at All American.
10-needle.
I was looking at All American Print Supply Company. They got the shaker, the powder, the mixer, and the for DTF, but they also carry the Epson DTG machines. I mean, I'm not so against the DTG machine, but and again, is it a whole lot of maintenance? Do I got to pay a whole bunch of attention to direct to garment machine? My thing is I like to leave for a while, and I don't necessarily have the time to go and make sure I'm not ruining a $10,000 machine.
DTG ain't the same as that though.
Yeah, but then there's other things that comes with DTG. You got to have a pre-treat. I don't know, man. I'd
rather have that than DTF personally.
You rather have that? Well,
yeah, I'd rather have a DTG than a DTF myself.
It's a process to learn DTG and prep work beforehand. Elevated apparel. It is very much so. I don't know if I'd rather have a DTG over a DTF. I'm going to tell you why. Because that pre-treat, I understand it's just a step, but to get it applied right, they offer machines that's an additional $3,000. I don't know about that. When I could just print something,
PPP will be the same too. It's still a learning curve, no matter what.
What's that?
No matter, there's going to be a learning curve to anything.
Oh yeah.
So,
but I'm talking about the whole extra step.
You said what?
That whole extra step, as far as like the pre-treatment, then pressing it, and then putting it on the machine so it can print onto the shirt. I don't know, it's a lot.
It ain't no different than DTF. Step-wise, you gotta you gotta print it out. You gotta do the powder, whether you got a shaker or not, and then you gotta press it to the shirt. Then you gotta peel it. Then you gotta press it again. The steps is the same.
That's why I buy transfers. I don't know. There's too many little intricate steps in there. I guess if I want to run my business full time or to have print available, that would be something. I just feel better going to go pick them up from somebody. I'll send you the image, print it and run with it. I don't know about owning any of the machinery though.
But see, here's the thing though. You gonna cut and weed 100 shirts, but you talking about steps. The fudge.
What does weeding have to do with this, sir?
That's hella steps. What's going on?
Why is you bringing weed into this? We coming from our vinyl, man. Yeah, right. I will sit there and weed some vinyl. Yes, it's just in me. It's a relaxation thing. I love to weed vinyl. All right.
Elevator said also.
To me, that's not
it's DTF. You can make prints for others to keep going. I don't want to make prints for other people, bro. I didn't get into this business to make custom shirts for nobody. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. When I bought my equipment, I was like, I'm gonna start myself a clothing brand. I never had the desire to make shirts for other people. Of course, I do it. Of course, I ain't about to turn it down, but it's not what I want to do.
So you came out only as being a brand, right? You just want to be a brand. What? You just wanted to be a brand. That's all I
ever wanted to do. I got into pressing shirts for other people out of necessity because I got sick, lost my leg, and all this stuff. My health got bad, so I was sitting in the house, so I needed to make money. But if I didn't, I don't care. I really don't enjoy making shirts for other people because, for one, people are hella picky. Two, I gotta do it for somebody else. You know, custom shirt. I can't put that 12-gone apparel on every shirt. But if I make my own, like I'm wearing, it's a 12-gone apparel tag in the back of his neck, and that's what matters. Because that 12, every time you see that 12-gone apparel in the back of that neck, that's my legacy. I'm not gonna be here forever. One day, 20 years from now, that shirt gonna service in a vintage shop or something. I'm gonna be like 12-gone apparel. I wonder who that was. Everything is about a legacy. Everything is about a legacy, man. Everything is about leaving a mark in this world, period. But if I wear...
So on the other side of that coin...
What?
On the other side of that coin, here there lies a customizer. I love to do customs, but then it's like a box. It gets you put into a box. I got into this to do shirts for the world. And then I started messing around and trying to have a brand. And the two they can coexist, just not with one person. So
I don't believe that's true.
A lot of times.
I don't believe that's true.
Why don't you?
Because you can't serve two masters.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You can't
run a custom business and a brand because one of them's gonna lack.
Yeah, that's what I said. If it wasn't just me by myself, I would be able to run.
But I'm saying, even with a team, one of them is gonna lack. It's an either or thing. And the reason why I say one is going to lag because they're in the same field. Now, I might be able to run his t-shirts. I might be able to run a clothing brand and sell some rolling trays, as for instance. They're not going to clash with each other. But if I got a clothing brand I got to print for, and I got a t-shirt business I got to print for, one of them is going to falter. Because
let me intercede.
For instance, I got this heat press. I'm gonna either have to press your custom shirt or I'm gonna have to press my clothing brand.
If you got a limited set of designs, if I got 3 Grizzly designs, and I've already got those transferred, all right, then it'd be nothing to press those 3 designs, even if I am doing custom t-shirts. Nothing has to falter so long as I'm only offering those 3 designs. It just falters when I have to make every shirt custom for the brand. So you can run both of them.
You can't. I don't understand what you mean. Explain that to me.
As I just said, if I got 3 Grizzly customs that I've already done and now I'm selling and I'm marketing as a Grizzly brand, I'm already going to have those ready and prepared. So all I got to do is just press it. One stamp, boom, gone. That shouldn't interfere with my custom work because I'm already pacing out what I'm doing per custom. So if I'm doing like I don't know,
the other. If I need one's going to take priority over the other, either way it go. Because I got to get 100 shirts made for my brand, but then I got a 75 shirt order I got to press for these other people. One of them is going to take priority.
That's why you have other people working with you. So it's not impossible. Nothing has to falter.
My point is, well, what I'm saying is, even with more people, you still going to clash. It don't matter how many people you got working because you're serving the same market essentially by doing the same things. One of them is going to take over. Eventually, your brand's going to go or your customers are going to go. And one's going to have to take priority over the other. But if I have shirts, I sell shirts and then I sell prints, they're not going to clash because they're 2 different things. In my opinion.
That works.
And if I have a clothing brand, of course my designs are going to stay the same. I'm not going to make a custom design for my clothing brand for each individual person.
But you're saying that you can't do both. And I'm saying that you can do both. You can do both. If you already know what your design is, it shouldn't be that hard to stamp, even if you are doing
one is going to take priority over the other.
I get that. And that's why I said there's a person there to help. So if I'm doing all the creative, right, and I'm creating and I'm still making my customs and I have said orders, 3 of them, and people are choosing to buy the brand, it'd be nothing to have Elijah or one of my other kids stamp that brand and process that shirt while I'm still working on customs.
Eventually, it's going to overrun because one of those businesses is going to boom. Regardless of how many people you got.
All right. So y'all hear this and what we talking about. I need y'all to weigh in. Can you or can't you? And if one do take over, what would be how would we work that? In my situation, in my head, I see it perfectly playing out. I see how I could do it if I was to go that route. I have yet to choose that route. Y'all see me make all sorts of Grizzly stuff. But, nah, Elevated, it's not no family sweat shop.
Levi said, bro, I feel you. My daughter.
What I'm saying, I shouldn't have to choose between a brand and a custom. T-shirt man, what's going on, man?
Let me read this, please. Levi said, bro, I feel you. My daughter lost her leg to cancer. They just gave her a prosthetic. Looks amazing. Man, bro, I'm wearing mine right now. So how old is she, man? It's definitely a different lifestyle, man. Like it kind of brought tears in my eyes just by like you saying your daughter, man. How old is she? Creative Freedom Customs are the best. Yeah, because then you just go in. Yeah. T-shirt. Sounds like a lot of money to me. What sounds like a lot of money, Los?
That direct-to-film stuff, probably. That's what we
She just said you were right, baby. I'm not sure who she's talking to. If you don't have people, one going to be priority. Even with people, is eventually going to take over. I'm doing what pays me the most, period. What on it? Yeah, I hear you. Mike, you running a sweatshop over there. He trying. Levite praying for you and your daughter and family, man, period, man.
Yeah, prayers definitely going up. I mean, I don't see where it has to be dwindled down to one. If it's just one person, yes, it's impossible to run a brand and to run customs. But if I have a team with me, it's not impossible to run brands and a custom, because your brand, you're going to come up with a certain amount of, you're going to come up with a certain design that you're trying to look to sell over and over and over and over. The only thing that's really going to change about that design is the substrate you're putting it on. Long sleeve, short sleeve, or sweatshirt or sweater. Aside from that, it's the pressing. Actually, who's pressing, who's getting it out, who's shipping, who's filling the order.
Sunshine was
Creation.
What is this one? Oh, thank you. She said you the one. How come we don't have no names on the screen? I just realized that. None of the names are up.
They was up. You had to click them off. Take that off. Click that off.
There you go. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't feel like you can't serve two masters, man.
Not a single person can't serve two masters. That's what I'm getting at. But if I have
okay, so tell me this: name a clothing line that runs a custom T-shirt that runs a customizing service.
I'm gonna be the first. I'm gonna be the first to do it.
I didn't ask you that. Name one.
I know you said you didn't ask me that, but I'm telling you what it's gonna be. It's gonna be me. I'm gonna be the first one to do it.
So when you gonna do it? We've been waiting on Grizzly since 2000.
As soon as I get my son's train, right, Kyler?
We've been waiting on.
Yeah. As soon as I get on the train.
We've been waiting on a Grizzly band since 2000.
It's out here. If you look in the corner of every part of the world, I'm out there.
Leaving work to go drop off a custom order. Sonny be over there putting in work though. Put your group name in the comments, Sonny, please.
Y'all go support.
See, look.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the first one. I'm getting back to your question. I'm gonna be the first one.
It sounds good.
Big Print don't run a company. He don't do designs and run his own stuff.
No.
All right, well then, Grizzly. I'm gonna be the first one. Y'all remember this. Y'all save this. Y'all record this and clip it. I'm gonna be the first one.
See this right here? Look. You see this right here?
What's that?
You see what she say right there? I say that too.
That's believe and hope. She hope and she believes in me.
I know. Man, telling Brandon, man, we wait on since Super Mario Brothers. The first time we seen a Grizzly shirt, Scooby Doo was a pup. Man, we still wait, man.
I did one. I did a few. I could have continued to go on, but at the time I was operating as one person. It's impossible for one person to create customs and run a brand. I wholeheartedly agree with that. But it's not impossible for a team of people to run customs and a brand at the same time. I can't say who is doing it because I don't know nobody that's doing it. But when I start doing it, I don't want y'all to be like, oh, well, he did do it. I don't want y'all to be living in suspense.
So if y'all want to learn about epoxy, the domino making, and all the different crafts, y'all go check out SC Blanks Epoxy Tutorials and more on Facebook. That's Sunshine. Y'all can look her up. We did an interview with her too on here. That was dope. We didn't sit down with everybody and their mama, and I'm trying to tell you. Levi, praying for you and thank you, my bro. Oh my gosh, she's 5 and almost done, 2 weeks left. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Prayers, brother. I don't that's a hard pill to swallow. That's a hard pill to swallow, brother. Man, prayers up, man, and just her lifestyle is gonna change for you, for her, for everybody. Just all y'all can do, man, is just be there, man. Like I lost my leg September 28th of 2021 after a allergic reaction to the COVID vaccine, and it forever changed stuff. Like I was just telling my wife, like simple things are hard for me now. Just like getting up, like my couch is low, so to get off my couch, even with my prosthetic on, I gotta push myself up on the arm of the couch and then stand up because my couch is so low. Just little stuff, man. It's gonna be a lot of changes. The one good thing about it is she's young, so she gets to grow and live, and it's going to become a part of her lifestyle to where by the time she's of age, it won't be a serious burden to her because she's learning and growing. But man, prayers up, brother. Unbiased said it's definitely hard because I have tried, Mike. When you get it going, tag me so I can see how it's done.
I most certainly will.
Hey, listen, Rachel, listen. I love my brother here, man, but yeah,
What?
You gotta get a radio cameo first, Mike.
Listen, is there not anyone that agrees with me that you can't have a custom and you can run a brand at the same time? I'm not saying that it's solely me running everything. If I am running the custom part of it, cannot someone else run the brand of it? I mean, it's coming from the same place, right? I believe in a good team. You got a good team, you'll be able to accomplish anything.
Sonny says, "Thank you, fellas. I appreciate the love. All the time. Period."
Read this real quick.
You just skipping comments and stuff?
No, because mine just popping out. It's a delay on my side.
How was the challenge of the month T-shirt every day? I do a T-shirt every day. 111 shirts as of today. This is day 110. Copy not clone. I forgot what certified original. I forgot what it said. Yeah, it's going well. It's hard, brother. To be honest, it's hard as hell. But I do it every day, man. I'm 111 days in. And if y'all haven't, man, support the movement, 12goneapparel.com.
My fault. I got customers calling me. Yeah, I ain't gonna let that go though, y'all. And yeah, that's the grizzly in me. Let me see.
Praying for you and your daughter, Levi. Sending prayers.
Prayers. How was the challenge of the month T-shirt every day?
Praying for Levi's kids, period. Prayers up indeed. I think it just take great organizing and balance. Yeah, we gonna see. He gonna show us, Sonny. Sunshine, he about to show us. We gonna see. No, you're gonna be more invested in your brand, period. One or the other is gonna take over. That's what I say.
But if you have somebody that's doing customs and you have a team, why can't you run both? Now, y'all gave me homework because now I'm going to find somebody that's actually doing both. And I'm going to get them onto this show to explain exactly how they're running both. And if not, you'll see it in real time. You'll see your boy miketees just hop out the window with a brand and with a custom stand and still be knocking out both. I believe that.
Read this comment. Read this comment right here on this screen, right here, wherever it's at, right there.
Where your finger pointing? It's pointing somewhere else.
I don't care where it's pointing. You see the comment on the screen. Read that comment.
Sheesh. Unbiased LLC. Then it's not yours. Only you know how things are supposed to be done. You can only train a person so much.
Period.
So hold on, no. I'm very in agreement. I'm in agreement with this. But if I'm training a person that's going to do my brand to stamp a certain way and the artwork is already done, the person shouldn't have that much problem stamping it, right? Put it in a plastic, right? And then shipping it off. How hard could it be? That's a reflection of my training. If they're not stamping it right, then I didn't train them right.
It's more than that, bro. You don't get it.
It's not more than that. Because I'm gonna tell you why it's not more than that. If it's gonna be a custom brand, because I've been putting years of thought into it.
He said the grizzly gonna be gray hair. That's funny. What's going on, Merch Studios? I was just talking about you, brother. This great DTF work right here, man. Y'all check you out. Mike, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to laugh, bro, but that was funny.
No, that's funny. But it's not unachievable. You can mean to tell me you can make money in one part of the world, but you can't make money in the other part of the world. That's all I keep hearing. I'm hearing a lot of doubt here. And if I'm providing the transfers, I provided the artwork. I'm getting transfers for the artwork. What is so hard about running a brand and a customer at the same time, so long as it's not one person?
Try it. Prove me wrong. Levi said, bro, I feel you to come back to dealing with a custom design company and a brand and my religious preferences talking points. Yeah, man. Right, Beast. Hey, Merch Studios. Merch Studios doing well, sir. Man, y'all check out that interview we did with Merch Studios. That was a dope interview, man. A lot of great information.
You got the tour, the studio, and everything.
Bias said it means I have to see it to believe it. My third eye needs glasses. Yours too, huh? We in the same boat, Rachel.
A bunch of doubters. That's what I'm gonna say. We can't be doubting things. If you're going extra hard for both, maybe you can,
manufacture the brand, run the customs, maybe.
Is that not the same as having somebody here pressing up the shirts for me?
I still don't agree with it. So you'd have to ask him. I don't agree.
I'm saying for the reason that you don't agree in it, why? Is it because it has to be one person?
I had a great time at it. Yeah, we too. I don't agree with it.
Definitely bring you back. Bringing you back, Merch Studios.
Yeah, I don't agree.
You don't believe in it.
I forgot I've been live on TikTok all this time. I ain't even looked over here.
Don't do them like that, like you did last. What's up, TikTok?
I forgot all about it. I ain't even looked over here.
Hey, right, Merch Studios. Do y'all know anybody that runs a custom business and a brand at the same time? Anybody in the crowd? Just say the word at Mike. Okay.
Period.
Gina
Gill.
Gill.
We're proud for you. Where you see Gina Gill at? Where you
Merch
see Gina
Studios put just say the word at Mike.
Oh yeah, Merch Studios.
When I seen just say the word,
right. But no, see, here's the thing though, Merch Studios, you do have a brand, but you sell transfers. Would that
that's
be
what am I saying? What am I saying?
But see, here's
Is
the
it
thing
coming
though.
out an alien?
Listen to what I'm saying though. I've been saying they have a brand which I forgot about, and he sells he sells transfers. He's not doing custom shirts and running a t-shirt brand. They're not the same.
Well, I'll be the first. Pass me the torch.
Ryby said I tried.
Guaranteed.
Levi said I do. But how's that going for you? How's it working out?
I'm not talking as a single person trying to run a brand and run custom.
Merch Studios, we're going to reach out to you again. We're going to bring you back on. I want to hear about it.
I need you to come on, Merch Studios. I need you. No, we need them now. Merch Studios, are you available now, sir? I need you to come on because I feel as though what I'm saying and got backed into the corner. We do customs from time to time.
Isn't Katrina running a brand and doing customs? I don't know.
Yes, Katrina. It just very. I don't know if a lot of folks out here identify. They may say they,
time for friends, but no, he's saying run a full blown custom business and a full blown clothing brand at the same time.
If I train my staff to run my brand, I'm picking the brand. I'm making the artwork.
Customers comes first. Period. One is going to overrun the other.
Not if there's two different entities. If you have someone running your brand, I can continue to run a custom shop.
See?
But not full blown. I would be
crying every night. I would be crying. Period. That's my point. One is gonna overrun the other.
He's saying it as if it's just him.
But we know he has a team.
We know he has a team, but not a team dedicated solely to.
We know he has a team. We know for a fact from the interview that his son runs the clothing brand right now.
Listen, if I got a set amount of people running the brand, I can run the customs. Therefore, they both can run at the same time. Especially if you ain't doing nothing but pressing up transfers for the brand. The artwork is already done.
You see his answer? He'd be crying even with a team.
Who a dancer?
Who's a dancer? Now you want to play Billy and shit over there. Boy, I tell you, other people's cheering. I think doing both would lead to.
I don't know. I heard dancing.
Yeah, I know. I think doing both would lead to burnout real quick, hella quick.
So I'm not doing both.
How are you going to feel? That's a great question. How are you going to feel if the custom does better than the brand? That's a great question, Brendan. How would that make you feel?
I feel no way towards it. I just want to cry. I wouldn't feel no certain way about it.
Why wouldn't you? Would you keep continuing?
Why would I?
So if you got the customs going, you got the brand going, and the custom outweighs the brand, would you keep the brand going?
It would have to make some money to keep going. If it just completely stopped making money.
You're pushing a brand and you're pushing customs, and one outweighs the other, one makes far more money than the other, are you going to keep the one that makes lesser money, or are you going to focus on what's making you real money?
It just depends.
Look, boy, I'm telling you, you should be a boxer. You should be a boxer the way you be dodging these blows. Boy, I swear for God.
You got to make sense of it.
Tell him, Rachel, might go take a nap and rethink this tomorrow. Period. Look, I love his tenacity though. Tough acting, tenacting ass. I love it. He ain't gonna give up on it either. Look, he gonna fight this one out. Merch Studio said, like, if someone comes to me for some customs, I can do it at the right volume. But I don't have the resources or the energy to try and grow both. Dang, Mike's about to prove us wrong. Tell him, bro. I'm asking for some. I'm asking him. Hey, why is you over there? You on the phone? Oh, he didn't got look. Why did Dre look? You over there faking on the phone and stuff? I got a fake phone over here too. Hello. Can you guys please tell me? Can somebody?
One no faking. That was my wife. And my wife come priority. I got to answer the phone. You know what I mean?
Can anybody tell me why Mike won't just give up?
No, I'm not mad. I'm just upset that people don't think you could do two things at once. I wonder how the world's ever gotten ahead.
You didn't say you couldn't do two things at once. Nobody's ever said you can't do two things at once.
When you tell me that I can't make a brand, or I can't run a brand and a custom shop at the same time, that's telling me that I can't do two things.
Okay, so let me ask you. Now, no, that's saying that you can't run a brand and a custom shop at once. And you want some definitive proof why you can't run a brand and run a custom shop at once? Would you like some definitive proof why you can't do it? Miketees can't do it?
Sir, provide the evidence. Sir, please provide the evidence.
You haven't done it, but we've been hearing about Grizzly for years, brother. If you had the capabilities to get it done, it would be done. I'm not even trying to be funny. I'm not. Hold on, let me clarify this.
All right, hold on.
I'm not trying to be funny.
Let me answer that.
I'm not done talking. I'm not done talking. I ain't done. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to attack you. I'm just simply stating facts. Because if you could do it, you'd have done it.
Mm-hmm. Are you finished?
Brother. Speak.
It's only one mic. So of course, me by myself, which I've been saying from the jump, I cannot run both by myself. But if I have a team in place and I have 3 or 4 designs that's selling to the world, why can't I have somebody else pressing up those 3 or 4 different designs on shirts while I'm working on customs? The work is already done.
He said, I'll tell you what, though, there's a company here that's doing that. What's the name of the company, Merch Studios?
No, Don.
I do have a vape and a custom shop.
They always do this.
Both being a brick and mortar now for my house, all that overhead gone. Yeah, see, that's 2 different things, though. That's what I've been saying. Those 2 aren't going to fight with each other.
All right, so y'all, everybody that's on this live, including 12, we gonna witness a dynasty.
I'm not picking on Mike.
He was a dynasty. It's definitely gonna be a dynasty. Y'all gonna see. You're gonna see the Grizzly brand drop, and then you're gonna see me still doing customs. But when y'all ask me, how are you able to do both? I'm gonna say the same thing that I've for the last 15 to 20 minutes. I'm going to have a set amount of designs that I'm going to have someone else pressing onto said garments while I continue running the customs. This doesn't matter if the brand sales higher than the custom sales or any of that. What matters is that both of them are both going out and both of them running.
You can do it up until you have to let the brand go to POD model to fulfill for you. Print on, yeah. I don't like print on demand.
Print on demand, yeah. Print on demand is so like I don't. Here's the thing about print on demand. It was brought to us on Squad Creative a couple times before. The quality of that print on demand service may be top notch A1 service, but then the next person on that print on demand service that may supposedly be doing a job may be secondary or lackluster. Therefore, it's almost like direct to film to me. Like when you go to choose your transfers and everybody is selling transfers right now, who do you go to for the best direct-to-film transfer when everybody is screaming, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best, I'm the best. You don't know unless you do your due diligence, unless you buy transfers from everywhere, test watch them, and then, make your decision based off of that. I'm going to tell you who had the formula down packed, and I still got his shirt in my room, and that's South Bay Creations. He don't even do direct-to-film no more. But the shirt that I got from him when he was doing it, fire. The transfers that I got from him from 2 years ago, I just pressed on shirts and took them to the store. Fire.
I'm trying to remember their police and firefighter. Yeah, I want to talk to them. If he has the
definitely Merch Studios, if you have the name,
who is doing
please
it to sell it, I think he can do it.
A lot of folks say that though, because I even had to get checked. Now Seak did check me on this, because when I started doing a whole bunch of Grizzlies like that, there was one that was very popular, Grizzly by Nature, right? I put it out, and at myself, I didn't believe enough in the brand. That was me, all me. I eat that. But if I did, come with the Grizzly brand, it would be some designs that I've already designed. And I have folks that, will press it for me. This is the problem making a brand. Not everything is going to sell. That part.
True. I go to Todd. He's the best for me. Todd Downing.
Who is Todd?
I'm thinking she's talking about Todd Downing.
Who is that? Who is Todd Downing?
He's my Facebook friend. He do a lot of stuff. Yeah, the only way to know is to get samples. And that's with the DTF period. You have
what happened to
the POD because it could turn into a disaster. Ain't that the truth? Elevated if what happened to win. Yeah, win. Fat dads. What we're gonna look up fat dads. What's fat dads? First. So see, here's the thing, man. Like, it feels like this became an attack. I wasn't attacking you. You just don't know when to just take the 10 count, brother. Take the 10 count, brother. Just take the 10 count.
It ain't in me. It ain't in me. It ain't in me.
Lay down.
It ain't in me. It ain't in me. No. Never.
You just want to argue.
No.
I don't want to argue.
It's just, I would never lay down. I would never say that it's not possible, because I am one of those that definitely feel like it can be done. It may not be a lot of light shedded on it, and a lot of people may not know, but it's been done, and I'm telling you, that's not too impossible. I try to think as much outside the box as I can, and the world is the world. It's going to be whatever you make it to be. I feel wholeheartedly I could run a brand and a custom at the same time, provided with everything that I've said before. What's going on, Squirrel Prince? South Bay just switched to the tumblers. I think he ran into some issue with one of his print heads, I do believe, a while back, and he never got back into it. That was the time when everybody was trying to convert their printers over. But he was the first that I got prints from that I actually would have been like, yeah, okay, I can stand by this.
Me too.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Elevated.
Me too, Brandon.
I appreciate it. Keep me in your prayers.
Look, a human emoji. The mic, I'm just messing with you.
You know
man.
what?
I'm just playing, man. Listen, though, man. All BS aside, bro. Like, one is gonna outweigh the other and be more successful than the other.
Regardless, if it is. And I'm
You
saying
gonna,
it may be so.
I'm done with this topic. I quit.
I think
LOL.
if a brand has ran for 5 years straight or 10 years straight, like, and eventually to gain traction, but coming right out the gate, it may not be as successful as making customs or one-off customs for a customer every day. Because a customer that's coming for a custom, they want what they want, and it's getting done. A brand may take a little bit of time to grow.
Period.
And I keep saying this because I feel like everyone's looking at it from a standpoint of me, just me running everything. Of course, if I'm just running everything, there's no way I would have been and had the Grizzly brand jumping. But I'm one person.
We've been talking about teams though. That's not what everybody's saying. Teams have been discussed, but I don't want to talk about this anymore. I feel like a gerbil on a wheel right now, or a guinea pig or something, or a NASCAR driver even. I feel like I'm just doing a series of left turns right now. I feel like I fucking hey, dude. Hey, listen, man. I'm just playing, man. I'm just acting up, man. But Elevator said, if you believe it, you can achieve it. I agree with that. We have the power to manifest these things. Merch Studio said, yes, I would grow one and work on the other later on. That makes a lot more sense. But I keep trying to talk about it. So, man, I don't know. So how's your business going?
Anybody?
How's your business going overall? Huh?
My business?
Yeah.
It's booming. You guys know that I do a lot of running back and forth between here and Massillon, wrapping cars, doing decals, and doing customs. And a lot of times, it's a lot of work. But this, once again, is running on a one person. I feel like a corporation or like a big team, not even that big of a team, but at least 10 people, you can achieve or accomplish a lot more than what people is led to believe. A lot of these big multi-million-dollar companies don't have thousands. A lot of them don't have thousands upon thousands of employees. You'd be amazed what some of these companies is doing with 10 to 15.
Where you go?
It takes me longer, but I do. I'm reading this comment.
I use a walker to take me longer to do what I do. With walker, huh? I used to be on a walker. I don't like walkers. Yes, but you gotta, you can look at my TikTok, you can see me pressing t-shirts with my walker. So you're doing all that you do have right now. So you're doing all that you have right now. What? So you're doing all that you do have right now, time to do
A brand.
My mind did not process
yes,
that.
I would still. If I have 3 designs and I have someone already printing for me, I don't think that'd be too much of an issue.
Hospice 11 months ago. Wow, right. Prayers up for us.
Prayers down.
But yeah, I commend you for keep going because it's hard, especially with when you have these disabilities. It's really hard to keep moving. Like I have my days where I be like, man, I do not want to do this, but I got to keep pushing, whether I feel like it or not. And that's with everything in life. Even some days it's like just getting up is hard hell when you're handy capable. Crazy topic I came into. Two people have asked me about employees this week. Squirrel, you got big things going over there though.
Yeah,
You got big things
for
going
sure.
over there. If y'all haven't, you can go to the channel, watch her interview with Squirrel Prince, man. I'm telling you, we just sat down with everybody and their mama.
More the direct, or I want to say directors, decorators. He's on the Gilded Board, y'all. Make sure you tap in. She actually did this lovely piece of art that I have on my head right here. You know what I'm saying? You see it? Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Fire.
Dope. She's dope.
Anybody interested or going to any of these expos out here? And the reason why I'm asking is because I would like to see more of my peoples there. It's good to see the companies and all of that, but the companies is out to appeal to the people. Trying my best, y'all. Well, you doing a heck of a job, girlfriends. Keep going.
I'm telling you. Yeah, she was on that Gilded Board of Decorators. That was dope. She dope. She do dope work, man. If y'all don't know, check her out. Put your info, your Insta and all that stuff in the chat, Squirrel.
Please, Squirrel.
Being boss, designer, employee, shopper, shipper, father, husband, and presser is hard. Yeah, man.
That's because it's one person or maybe two people. You gotta, if we expand it, if there was another set of you, do you think it would be possible or you think it would be harder? I want to go to Atlanta in October. What's in October? The Black Sisters and Brothers crafting event. I think it's I know it's the Impressions Expo going on in September. And that one's gonna be in Texas. I already signed up for that one. Anybody on here got the new cutter? The Romeo or the Juliet? Because I'm ready to throw my cameo through the wall.
Every time I hear that, I want to start singing. It never fails. I always want to start singing.
One of me is enough.
Man,
but I'm saying for
the
answer, I think it's the Printing United. Okay.
Printing United, yeah. You know, miketees be at everything, man.
What about the magic show? Y'all know the schedule for the magic show? I don't be at everything. I just try to show up. You know what I mean?
They just had the magic show not too long ago. It was just a couple months ago, a month or two ago. But that's for them clothing brands, though. If you got a clothing brand, that's where you want to be.
I just want to go to one. I went to a shoe expo last week here in Stark County. I didn't even know we had shoe expos here. It just happened to come across my Facebook page, so I had to attend. And I do have the video. It will be coming out pretty soon. But them shoes, they was charging a little bit too much. I found them online for $150, but at the expo, they was $450.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Man, I swear, man, I wish I would buy a $450 pair of tennis shoes. Shoot, what the hell? That's a car.
It is. Anthony, what's going on, man? Flawless 615.
Well, I tell you, look, that man disappeared off the face of the map, man. I ain't seen Anthony. Last time I seen Anthony, Russell Wilson was playing football with the Denver Nuggets. I mean, excuse me, with the Denver Broncos. Man.
Dang, Flawless, he put you all the way back.
Yeah, last time I talked to that brother, Russell Wilson was the quarterback for the Denver Broncos, and it didn't go so well. But that's another thing. What's going on, Ant? Squirrel said, "LOL." Yeah, man. I don't want to. I don't know. So I got this debate me and Mike Tees always have off camera. Mike Tees is a real influencer, right? If you guys look at his channel, 800 videos on his channel and all that stuff. And
This guy.
he says
Right
he's not an
here.
influencer. He says he's not an influencer.
This guy.
Yes. And said, see, I can't even check on my brother. Man, thank you for checking in, brother. Because I've been BSing. I've been meaning to call you for like the last few weeks. But every time I think about it, it's just an odd time of the day or night when I think about it. But I was wondering how you been overall. NFL season was rough on us. I forgot to check on your heart. I'm gonna tap in with you though. Real talk. What's this say? But so Mike T says he's not an influencer. Y'all think Mike T is an influencer? Man, I'm trying to get on 90,000, man. It's rough, brother. It's rough.
For real.
It's rough, man. But every day I'll be like, man, I ain't doing this no more. But I gotta get it done, man. I feel like it's I feel like if I quit now, I gave up on myself. Plus, it's about discipline for the most part, Only thing now, if I can get somebody to buy these t-shirts, I'll be all right. If they start buying them, though, 12vegoneapparel.com. He said.
So I'm gonna say that same question back to Seak. He think he ain't an influencer. So y'all tell me, is Seek an social media or metadata influencer, however you want to word it? No, keep pushing.
What is a metadata influencer?
That's all of the stuff that we own.
He's an influencer. He just doesn't think he is. Yeah, he is. He's a big one. That man got 800 videos.
I am. Listen, we all the same. We all have the same agenda.
I ain't made 800 videos in my life.
You on this here camera, ain't you?
I ain't made 800 videos.
How I know you got 158 designs?
I ain't made 800 videos.
How do I know that you ain't got 100? How do I know? You both are, huh?
I'm not an influencer. I don't be at the event.
I take that. Hey, Elevated, I'll take that.
Seek, you should do boxing. I know Mike T's been telling me that.
Oh my gosh. Who said that? I've
been trying to put it together. I've been thinking about doing that because they all kind of coincide. I'm starting to find my own voice in it. Right, B said, man, I just looked at mine. I made over 1,000 videos. That's a lot.
That's a real influencer right there. That's a real influencer. You see that?
Yeah, that is.
Man, one cat.
Over 1,000 videos. Wow, that's crazy. But Rye Beast, though, he be endorsed by a lot of people. A lot of people mess with Rye. A lot of people mess with him.
Shoot, Anthony, I'm trying to get like you. The one was in Mexico. He gonna say, Mike travel every day. I need his pockets. No, sir.
I'm telling you. Hey, he be everywhere, bro. He be everywhere. Mike. I'm telling you, man. He be in the mix like a blender, man.
I'll be out here gritting. You know what I mean?
You don't need to be at the events to be an influencer. You got to be somewhere. They got to know you. They got to get to know
Everybody know your voice. They know your voice.
Said I want the shirt you have on. See, they on a website, or you can DM me. I got you. This is yesterday. This is day 110. Copy, not cloned.
So what do y'all do when someone takes your design? I'm gonna switch it all the way up. They take your design for profit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
So
right.
I don't know if he said I didn't realize I made that many. Yeah, that's a lot of videos. I don't see 1,000 videos in my whole life. And I do short, man. I don't know. I probably got 1,000 videos though, because I do short videos. I probably got that on TikTok, close to it. I do shorts, them little.
Yeah.
I'll be having like full blown videos though, whole tutorials and stuff. Buy 4, get 1 free.
That's
free.
A great Let's idea. Go. Let's go. Let's go.
About to introduce that.
Merch Studio said that's impressive, right? Beats. I got like 1,000 or 500 videos.
That's very impressive. Miketees got like, what you got, like 800-900?
I got something light.
We about to see. I'm about to go be a prowler.
Come on, man. Let's play fact checking on the daggone live.
I gotta go check this out. Let's inquiring minds want to know.
I don't got too many, you know what I mean?
Grizzly.
Oh, library videos.
826 videos on Mike T's channel, but he ain't no influencer. 826.
Come out of here.
Who said that? Where'd that come from?
Me.
Yeah, Merch Studio. Yeah, he got 800 right here on YouTube. T. Lamont.
What's going on, T. Lamont?
826 videos right here on YouTube. That's not including his Instagram or his TikToks or his Clapper or none of that Facebook. That man got 826 videos. Boy,
that's the goal, right? Hey, go look at A-Dub's channel. All right. If you think I have a lot, A-Dub is double of everything that I have.
Let's see how many on A-Dub got.
If someone steals my designs, they already late. Huh. Okay.
How many do A-Dub got? Let's see.
Right, beats the YouTube algorithm. All about the uploads. Just
A-Dub got 1,800 videos. Good God.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How?
Because he pumps 2 to 3 videos a day. That's how.
Good Lord. Mike, damn. If someone steals my designs, they're already late, period. That's crazy. I can't even imagine. Right, B said, but the YouTube algorithm changed. It's all about the uploads. Just keep posting. Yeah, man, I don't, man, all these little, my least favorite social media, though, is Instagram. I hate Instagram. I be putting up content and I got 117 videos and I got 26 views.
All right, hold on. Now let's just
anyone who's worked with a brand or is making top 100K or more subscribers. Not me. I got like 27.
I'm not there either. I'm not at 100K or more.
My T is crazy. Yeah, 826 videos is. Thanks, right, B? So I'm trying.
It's not that crazy. Maybe in the amount of time that I put it out is crazy. I hate IG too.
Yeah,
I love IG more than I do TikTok. I can't get jiggy with TikTok.
You look at my IG, my videos be like, I put up a video, it'd be like 6 views. And in the last 6 months, like, I don't fool with it.
I like IG though. I don't really like TikTok.
IG and only get comments from Mike. Yeah, for real though. That's real deal. All my comments be from Mike Tees too. For real.
Oh, come on now. You gotta put where's the love? Where's the love?
That is love. That's what we saying. You the only ones that interact. My main people is Mike Tees and 4 Corners on Instagram. It's like, man. But yeah, man, I don't know. 800, but A-Dub got 1,800 videos. I can't imagine. See, now you're gonna make me go look at my channel. I'm curious how many videos I got. But I know a lot of mine are shorts because that's all I post to YouTube. I don't do the other stuff no more.
I mean, a decent amount of mine's is shorts too.
But it's still, I only got 333 videos on YouTube.
Yeah,
And
it's
I'll say
three.
probably, I'm going to say at least 200 of them are shorts. At least. Nah, yeah, probably at least 200 are shorts.
Elevator said IG is all bought to manufacturers. I agree with that because I got a manufacturer call me every day or texting me or asking me, can I design? Knowing I just put up about 50
manufacturers, right?
Yeah.
I got WhatsApp on my phone because me and one of my homeboys, that's how he communicate with me through WhatsApp. So the manufacturer then put me in a group with 150 people yesterday. Then added me to some group in WhatsApp. I'm like, what the hell? You just gonna add me? Man, these people ain't crazy, man.
They gonna take
for real. Yeah, they gonna add me to a group. I was hot. Kim, you don't like TikTok? I like TikTok a little bit. TikTok is
I don't like
it's cool. I don't get the views that I used to get. I used to get a lot of views, but not anymore.
They told me don't use hashtag. They told me to stop using hashtag Grizzly. All right, because ain't nobody gonna look for that. So I did hashtag printing. I did hashtag brain. I did all other hashtags, and I still ain't getting no traction on TikTok. My stuff went up by 4 followers, and it's been a whole 2 years since I've been on TikTok. To me,
he lying. He lying though.
I got 4 followers.
Yeah,
I got 4 followers
over there though. Mark Studio's killing it on TikTok.
He got the juice. He got the rhythm. He know what's going on. He know what's
up.
He does,
though. He do. I don't get TikTok. I have no idea. I don't know how it works either. I post it every day, several times a day. Right. I don't know how it works either.
I'm 2 seconds from clicking my TikTok away. I might not be on TikTok much more longer.
I like TikTok because I like finding songs to sing with the videos. Yeah, I be trying to I don't know, trends and stuff don't work for me. He does have quality content, that's for sure. I'll be using hashtags, Mike. That's what he said. I'll be using I'll be trying to do a little trending sounds, but I'm gonna stop using trending sounds and use from now on.
I've done a lot of hashtags. I switched it up. It's just it's not working. I get more action on Clapper than I do on TikTok, and I just downloaded Clapper.
Thank you, boss at Robbie's. Yeah, I'm gonna stop using the music on TikTok. I'm gonna start using my own songs on TikTok. So from here on out, that's about all you're gonna hear is my own music. If y'all don't know, I got music that is in the TikTok library. Seek Success.
Coming out right now.
Nobody may not be on TikTok the way it's looking. Yeah, I know. That's why we over there on Clapper. If y'all don't know about Clapper, it's kind of like TikTok. It's where everybody's flocking to.
Give me 1 second, y'all. I gotta go drop these or get these shirts to somebody.
He just left me out here. Look, I ain't even got to ride home. He just left me. Y'all see that? I ain't even got to ride home. TikTok is starting to use keywords and description on video for SEO. That's good to know, man. I be trying. I don't know how to write. I'm not good at writing the descriptions, though, personally, and this much I know. If you use TikTok to teach, you will build up the audience. That's for sure. Like most of my videos when I'm teaching something, that's where I got the numbers at. But it's I had a video that did 40,000 views back in 2021, right before I got sick. And I got when I went, literally before I got sick and I went into the hospital and I was in a hospital, I go check my TikTok account. And that day I had 800 new followers in a couple of days. So I hadn't been on there, in I think 3 or 4 days, and I had 800 new followers. It ain't boomed since. 100 on teaching in TikTok. Let that AI write that script. I didn't even think about that because I do use AI. I use AI to write my product descriptions. That's a
Chat
great
GPT.
idea. Yeah. I use that to write my product descriptions. I'm gonna try that for my next videos, right? That's a great idea. That's a great idea.
What are you talking about? Using that on TikTok?
What?
Using that on TikTok, the AI?
Yeah, use it to write the description. That's a great idea. I didn't even think about that.
You know what, Squirrel Prince? I've tried some.
What's up?
She said Squirrel Prince says if you use your TikTok to teach, you will build up the audience. That's all I've done on my TikTok. I mean that, and then a couple of things with my kids. But I can't go live. I'm telling you, when I only get 4 followers, I've been on TikTok for 5 years and only got 4 followers in the last 2 years.
You don't put in time on TikTok. You always say that. You don't post every day on TikTok.
Yes, I do.
Since when? I don't see no videos from you. When?
Well, you gotta notify yourself. You gotta click that bell, all right?
Boy, I tell you, this dude right here. You have to go live on TikTok. I'm live on TikTok right now as we speak.
Check this out, bro.
What it say? What it say?
785 followers, 2,584 likes. I'm following 988 people. You saying I gotta put content on there every day? I put content on there every day. I am not getting followers. I'm not getting likes. You know what I'm saying? It's.
But a lot of your videos that show hashtags, though. I've told you that. Nobody's on there looking for hashtag Grizzly. Nobody's looking for hashtag Let's Grizzly.
And I've already addressed that. When you just said what you just said, I've already addressed that. I know.
But what I'm saying is that's why. Because most of those videos have those type of hashtags that aren't going to be searched. That's the part of the problem right there is what I'm saying. I don't follow that many people on TikTok. I guess I follow almost 1,100.
I follow 988. I don't know. I'm not even able to go live on TikTok. So, and I'm telling you, by the end of this month, if I'm still not able to go live, Mike will no longer be on TikTok because I feel like it's a waste of my time. Corey Willwin says, I think Instagram would be suppressing views. I think so too. Corey Willwin is OTG Kicks for those that don't know.
Oh, okay. What's going on? We got an interview with him too, man. We didn't interview everybody and their mama out here. How many likes you said you got on TikTok?
A crazy amount, like 2,500 or.
Yeah, I got a lot of likes.
I got 2,000, 2,585.
That's me right there.
Make sure y'all go cop. You see that?
That's me right there.
Yeah, that's you. That's him. That's him. But no, y'all go to y'all like me on TikTok, all right? So I can start going live because I feel like that's where the power is with TikTok is when you go live. Before then, it's like a crawling process. That's because you don't go live on your TikTok.
Who don't?
You.
I'm live on TikTok right now. Literally.
Can we say hi?
Say hi. I'm literally live on TikTok right now. Every time we run this, every week we on this show, I go live on TikTok every week. But
no, y'all. We did have some conversations on here. Ain't no hard feelings. Me and Seak clown 24/7 all the time. Basically, we hold each other accountable. And if he see me slipping on my pimping, then I would expect him to say something or speak onto it. For those that are watching this on a playback, I don't want nobody to be like, oh, well, Mike was really, no, I really wasn't mad. I had to think about what I was saying as it was coming out my mouth. And I just took a minute to reflect. But then the more and more I thought about it, I was like, yeah, I definitely could do that. So
all right, Ryan, we gonna get at you, Ryan. He had to go. Be reaching out to you though.
for
Yeah.
sure. Shit, I've been stuck at 600 lane for over 9 months. Damn, Squirrel Prince. That's what I'm talking about. I don't have the patience for that. It's like a waste of my time now to
I
continue.
have followers there, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it. I have some people, but you guys should follow my TikTok just to help me out.
Everybody on here follow each other. We all got something to learn from each other. We all got something to gain from each other.
I have people on TikTok. This is my TikTok right here.
Yeah, see, you popping. He was just talking about me on YouTube. Look at his TikTok. His TikTok is popping.
Well, that's where I focus my topics. I focus on TikTok. I don't focus on Instagram and YouTube.
My team's TikTok is deflated. All right, somebody let the air out the inner tube.
Because your focus is not TikTok. Your focus is YouTube and Instagram. My focus is TikTok. If I don't post nowhere,
number one focus is YouTube. I ain't gonna hold you. My number one focus is YouTube.
Merch Studio
said YouTube is gonna be the one. And
yeah, Mayweather Mike, I'm telling you.
What? I missed it.
He called you Mayweather Mike. You slide through sometimes, man. Real talk. But see, like your focus is YouTube and Instagram. My focus is TikTok. That's all. If I don't post nowhere, I post on TikTok daily. I don't like Instagram and YouTube.
Even with me,
huh?
She said she's going to go for follow Elevated Apparel. Appreciate you, Squirrel Prince. Appreciate you.
Follow her back. She got dope content, Brandon, man.
Real
Squirrel dope. Squirrel dope.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
On YouTube too. What you got going?
Machine. Get to Romeo. Hey, I don't be as active on TikTok. I do. I will. I ain't gonna hold you. That was right. Elevated Apparel. I see where you commented on here because I had to go look. It says, look. He said, look, let's fly out to Caesar with our machines. Get 2 Romeos and smash our machines in front of the building. Okay. Caesar, you hear this? Caesar. Man. This is what we talking about right here. Because that cameo, I done wasted so much money. It just went down to 12. I had nights where I was crying. And Seak telling me to shut up and put my life together.
You know what's crazy, right?
Yeah.
You said something about your comments on TikTok. Why I started looking at my TikTok looking for the comment. You didn't see me ducking down. I was real. I'm like, where's this comment at? That's hella funny.
Wow.
That's hella funny.
Seek, I use Canva to write my descriptions for social media content by going under Docs Magic Write.
Yeah, I've used Magic Write before. I've used that before, but I never thought about using the social media content. Like right now, I use ChatGPT to write my descriptions for my t-shirts and stuff on my website.
I still haven't downloaded that. I've been told several times to download it.
So
that ChatGPT. Tell us a little bit more about this ChatGPT.
AI, bro, is where you need to be. Either anybody that's not using AI in their life and no capacity, you're gonna get left behind. Like AI is, literally, it's taking over the world right now. From artwork to writing, the whole stuff. You have to learn AI, or you're doomed moving forward with this internet world. Real talk.
And what's the number one? What should I download, and where should I download it from?
I don't download nothing. I just go online. I don't know. There's so many. Midjourney for artwork. There's Leonardo.ai for artwork. There's Microsoft Bing even got an AI like ChatGPT. There's ChatGPT. There's GPT Boss. It's hella of them, bro. You just gotta get on YouTube and search AI. Like it's the wave, bro. If you're not into the AI, you're gonna get left behind, because the way the world we know the world now in 6 months is not gonna be the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's not. Look, they give up the machines, we give them the content.
They give us
period. Period.
Yeah, for real.
But like, yeah, AI, man, like artwork, all the shit, like print on demand. Everybody's using the AI to like Midjourney, Leonardo.ai. Those are the only ones that's coming to my mind right now. There's several, but like you're using that for print on demand, because you can get some dope stuff. What else? I don't know, bro. I can't even think. GPT Boss is another one like ChatGPT. Adobe has one. Adobe has a AI software called it escaped me. I just got accepted into it. I haven't tried it yet.
So is all of this free?
Firefly.
Are we paying for it?
Adobe Firefly. It's a lot of it's free. You'll get free trials. There's a lot of it free. There are some paid subscriptions that allow you to do more. Like ChatGPT, I just use the free version because all I'm doing is little stuff. But a lot of them have free versions. A lot of them have paid versions. A lot of them will give you a free trial so you can learn the software before you even decide to pay for it and see if you like it. But if you don't learn AI, you're gonna get left behind in this world at this point. It's real. It's real. It's literally gonna take over people's jobs and different stuff. So you gotta be on it. Just like when the internet changed from like Black Planet to, and then Facebook dropped. Remember the drastic change in the internet after Facebook and all that stuff came around? It's gonna be deeper than that, bro. With this AI. If you're not using AI, man, get left behind. Period.
Appreciate it. Well, I'm about to have to get up off of here. But before I go or get up off of here, I want to say I greatly appreciate everybody that always tunes into the Squad Creative Podcast, with or without a guest. Without you guys, this would not be possible. And we do it on the strength of you guys. Every time we get report that, you're missing a show or you would like to be on the show or any of that, it excites both of us. We've been doing this for, 3 years?
Yeah, about 3 years, yeah.
We do it for the people. We do it for the public. A lot of times people say that they can't believe they've been asked to be on the show. I just want to address that. We have people from all walks of life come onto the show. Even if it's just me and him clowning or goofing or just coming on or having some of the people that's just now starting in the industry to come on, all of it warrants wisdom, and it always brings attention. It brings some sort of light to what it is that we're doing. And we are grateful to have a fan base or family, however you guys want to call it. And we greatly appreciate you guys. And we're going to continue to keep bringing this heat to you every week, whether it's him and I or it's us with guests. Seak, you want to chime in?
We got to bring some dope guests, though, too. It's going to be some dope guests coming. Merch Studios, appreciate you, brother, for the inspiration you give to us.
Oh, yeah. Elevated.
You will still be limited. Yeah, you definitely have to have imagination. It's hard. And there's a lot of people selling prompts for this AI stuff. I suggest like trying to figure it out yourself.
Yeah.
But one thing, back to the AI before we close, if you have prompts, which is what you're telling it you wanted to do, I can write the exact same prompt as somebody else, but it's not going to necessarily spit out the same image that they gave the other person. So Creative Fabrica also has an AI too called Creative.
Oh, I got Creative Fabric.
CF Spark on Creative Fabrica.
Oh yeah, okay, that's why they keep trying to get me to click on it. Okay,
yeah,
all right.
But again, like this man said, man, we appreciate y'all. And then I'm gonna just throw it out there, man. We watch everybody. I watch everybody. And if you got something to tell, man, just reach out. Let us know you want to be on the show, man. We're here to tell the story. So, or if you got some people you know that need their story told, holla at us. Period. You know. Okay. Oh yeah, Kittle is dope too. For t-shirt designs, they got an AI now. If you don't know about Kittle, what's his name? Rich from Hustle Ninjas. He talks a lot about Kittle. Another guy followed Detour Shirts, Juna. He talks about Kittle. And if you haven't already, we have an interview with Rich, Hustle Ninjas out. Y'all go check that out, man. We just sat down with everybody named Mama, man. But anyway, but like appreciate y'all, you know. And if you got anybody you think should be on here, that story need to be heard, man, reach out to us, let us know. We'll do what we got to do to get them on here. If you feel like you need to be on here, want to tell your story, holla at me. But we will be back next week. Next week, we will have a guest. And like I said, we got some dope guests coming. So we'll see y'all next time, next week. Appreciate y'all. My stomach is touching my back right now. I'm hungry, a hostage. So we'll see y'all next time.